So Damon, welcome in Belgium.
Thank you very much.
Arrived this morning very early at 9 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, we did a gig at like 8:30 this morning on the stage.
I'll have to say, I'm a visitor of this festival for many years. I never saw a headliner at 9 a.m. in the morning practicing for the gig that late in the evening.
Yeah, it's kind of mad because it does make your day very long, you know. Well, I insist on doing sound checks because I just feel, because it's a big band, you know, we need that time to tune in with each other. I mean, we haven't played for a week, you know, and it's important.
You've played on this festival as a solo artist with Blur, but now with Gorillaz, it's a different production. What's the main difference between playing with Gorillaz and all those other projects?
There's not a lot of difference, to be honest with you. No, I suppose the biggest difference is that with Gorillaz there has to be an adherence to the click, because everything is synchronized with visually, you know. So everyone has to be really like aware, and you can't lose your concentration for a second, otherwise it all just goes.
And sometimes it's cool to lose your concentration, I guess, in a gig.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm allowed to lose my concentration a bit, but no one else is.
Yeah. So you've got this new album out with Gorillaz, the Now. Can you talk us to the production process? Very short, of course.
Yeah, it was quite straightforward, this one, really, in a sense. We worked for a month in February. Just wanted to make something that felt like a moment in time. Sort of chose not to have too many features on it, just to keep it quite simple, really.
Which is quite different to Humans with many features. It's interesting because I had the chance to talk to Alex Turner, who was also working with James Ford, and he said we had to try something different. So I guess it is important that you change sometimes.
Always, yeah, you got to change it, and sometimes people respond to it, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I think if you make records to guarantee a good response all the time, then you're gonna end up running out of ideas pretty quickly, you know.
Do you still get nervous when you have a new album coming out? What people think?
Well, I try. Yeah, I mean, I try and pay no attention to critical response to a record, but I find it very difficult, I have to say, and I do end up reading generally bad reviews.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm a kind of bad review sort of aficionado.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Even after all those successes and years and
I still get really depressed and miserable and start doubting my validity as not only as an artist but as a human being on a regular basis.
you don't have to do it. That's what I think. Anyway, thanks.